No, now it's 31 years old in one day. Most people got rid of their vehicle. Who would like junk their vehicle? I don't know. I mean, it works. Like, why would you sell your junk a vehicle when it still works? I don't know. Someone was talking about the Ghetto Wagon today. They think it's like all fine and dandy. The same person who ruined it last year. I think it's all fine and dandy. Nope. Still needs oil change. Still needs oil. Still leaking. Like ATF from the shifter shaft seal. Still leaking refrigerant. Has, I don't know, some other issues. There's like multiple issues. You know, who's gonna fix it? I can't fix it all. I didn't fuck that car up. I didn't fuck it up, man. That'll be done in like, I don't know, 2 to 5 years. Maybe never. So I don't waste my money with it. But anyway, think about things, everything that you have, and what you're not using and what you can get for it. A lot of my inventory was free or given, or I go out and I found it myself. My sourcing, per se, a lot of times it has yielded good profit with a fast sale. Sometimes I sat on the shit for years because I had too much inventory and it was being blocked in such a short area, and still I was able to turn it at a relatively fast period of time, and nobody ever complained about it. So yeah. Oh, I gotta go list a camera too. A point and shoot. I don't use point and shoots anymore. I bought one used. I really like this camera, but I really didn't like it. I think I could sell it for about what I paid for it. So I haven't used it in like literally 4 years, and I have, I don't know, 3 or 4 other point and shoot cameras. I'll keep those ones because I like them better. So I'll probably get rid of that. We have bugs in here. Somebody must have left the freaking door open. Great. But yeah, realize what you have, like cardboard boxes. Yeah, they kind of have some value for shipping stuff, but realize what you have and what you can get for it. All of these cameras I want to get rid of too. These Reolink cameras, I want to go resell them. Put the other ones up. I'm gonna go work on that too. But piece by piece, you'll get there. That's what it is. Piece by piece. And this last week, I made a lot of progress. Just like going through the pile and finding what has value and what does not have value, and listing it for a fair price that people can afford. This is key here. What you're into it for, and a fair price that people can afford. And you just want that volume. If you bought the item, like some rare Lego Ghostbusters houses that are destroyed now because someone flooded out the fucking house 4 times. If you did that, alright, and you paid $3.99 for them, and now you want to turn them for like 7, or now they're ruined now, so maybe you can just turn them for $4.99. You know, it sucks, and then after all the fees and everything, you say fuck it, I might as well just, someone's gonna bitch about it. I'll build the son of a bitch and maybe sell it to someone that I know for $3.99. You know, half a dozen mid. If you did something like that, not the best thing, but I'm just thinking what I did. I turned way better profits in scrapping and trash picking. So that's where you get your stuff from, and then flipping it. So there's that. So what we're doing is we're going through a hoard pile and finding whatever we can get and just throw it out there. If it sells, it sells. It doesn't. Best offers are on, whatever. I don't care. I'm into the stuff for very, very little money and time, and I just want it gone. It's taking up too much space. You know, way too much space. I'm tired of having to move stuff to use it. So we're going to shrink down the unused inventory, which at least has not been used for the last 5 years. A lot of it. Computer parts, we have a lot of shit like that. Just gone. Whatever it is, it is. You got your use out of it, and someone else still sees value in it, send it down the road. But not everything though. Some people send it down the road and they get too involved in it, and then they start really getting rid of good stuff that you actually could use, and that's just ignorant. There's a difference between being smart and being ignorant about selling stuff. A lot of people are just turn ignorant about it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of free shit though. I really wish I could run like I was thinking about like setting up a flea market table. I don't know how much it costs. Um, but this to unload like a lot of like my whole list of for sale items. I just want them gone, and then I can source more stuff. That's better. Invest like one day, and hopefully the stuff that I have for sale, the tools, the other stuff. Fat. Look, who's watching? I look fat. We'll go like at the flea market. You just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, difference though between what you paid for it, or if you paid for it, if you're given it, if you sourced it for free, if you got it for, like $1 or whatever the hell, get rid of it. Get rid of it. So, what do we have for tomorrow? We have a weird clothes iron, which I think is worth around $20. I have a whole stack of 90s to like 1999 Playboy magazines. They're all going to have to be listed. I don't know what they're worth, $9, $10 a piece. The ads are cool, but I don't care. If someone gives you money for them, they give you money. I want them gone. I picked them in the trash. I sat on them for like a year. I had a lot of stuff, in fact, that I sat on for about a year. So I just had too much shit to do and I couldn't get to it. It's sad that I didn't have even like an hour in the day, an hour in the night. Full solid hours, 2 hours. 2 hours to take the items, weigh the items, box the items somewhat, and get a good picture. And then later on, an hour later, list it and do a balanced load, because sometimes I push myself. I did too many listings in a day and I got burned out. So now I'm doing about 4 items a day. I can easily do that, make a nice, accurate, professional listing. 4 items. That's 4 times 7. I don't know. That's pretty much all I might have for sale. And just have it out there. And then I feel better about doing other things and going somewhere and everything else, because that process is already just sitting there, just waiting for someone to reach out and think that they see value in that item to purchase it. So that's what we're gonna do with that. Yeah. In the meantime, useless crap. Yeah, we're like totally not sourcing as much as we used to. People don't even put shit in the curb anymore. There used to be good stuff put right to the curb. It's just not anymore. Yeah. If I really start digging, I'll find a lot of stuff, but I'm just digging the top. Digging the top. It's like an overgrown tree. And you got those branches and little squagglers on a tree that are just coming off, and I'm clipping them. That's pretty much what we're doing. But yeah, I just want that crap listed. That'll be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So, hopefully it works out. It worked out a little bit. It's not going to be consistent, What you want to sell and what people to buy is totally different. It's just a waiting game. Just have, if you want success at it, just keep throwing shit out there. Have a diversified market. And again, if you got it for nothing, turn that shit. Whatever it is. Just try to get $20 for it now. People don't think $20 is a lot of money anymore, which kind of isn't. So just try to do it for like $20. $20, $20, $20. I did it years ago with $5. I had $5 to $10. I had so many people here. 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. A lot of times I paid with singles. I had a whole stack of singles. I had to trade them all in a couple months ago because things are just so bad here. At least I had it. But yeah, you're not gonna pay people with it's like a rusty can of PB Blaster or something. Nobody's gonna want that shit. Can't pay anyone with that. So turn that into $1. Yeah, we probably should have did more when the goings was good, but oh well, we did enough. Yeah, I just hope though when the stuff goes, and that's a good plan. When the stuff goes, I'm gonna go just hold on to it or have an account that has like a higher than normal APR yield, so that will just sit there and earn a little bit of interest, opposed to Chase Bank, which is giving me absolutely nothing for about the same amount of money. So we'll do that, and at least that's there. And we can use that money and maybe some other money to go invest in something else, so that can work for you. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, definitely the 18-volt DeWalt tools. We're gonna go sift through those, the ones I don't care and not using. I got a couple of them that I bought over the years. They're gonna be liquidated. Yeah, piece by piece. Just don't make a big mistake I did with the for sale pile. I made it too big for too small of a place. I mean, I have shit everywhere. And a lot of people who are reselling stuff has the same situation too. They just had shit everywhere, packed into this and that. But you want to get down to stuff of value and stuff that you're really using. So, we will though eventually. It just takes time. You can kind of clean up a lot in a month. I clean up a lot in a month. There's still more to do. So, yeah, hopefully the sale gods and everything else will come through, the scrap gods. I should really go around and look for scrap like every single day. I should probably put about an hour out and hit up places and make a route. Or at least for every day for a week, you're gonna have to go out every day for a week to learn the route and to figure out what day is the best to collect on. And then with that, go out only that day and collect. And yeah, I should really do a longer trash route too. And just collect scrap metal. Why not? Why not? Nobody even wants this thing. I'm gonna put that back in my pile. Try to sell this thing for like 20 years. It's a good bracket. Dorman, no, I don't want it. I got OEM ones. Made in Korea. For a 9C1 or Impala SS rear caliper bracket. Literally has like probably, I don't know, 1,000 miles on it. Something like that. It's like brand new. 1,000 miles of New York City braking now. Oh, it's like the third time we dumped that phone on the ground. The third time we dumped it today. That's why I don't use point and shoots anymore, because I kept breaking them. I just use a phone now. It's more stronger. But yeah, every time we sell something, it'll be awesome. That's all what it is. Best offer, whatever it is. Give me $1. Give me $2. Give me $5. You know, just fair market value. Just don't do stuff in a point where you're losing money. Never, I'll close this out. Never sell something and that you're losing money. I know people I'm related to who'll do that constantly. They will sell something and they'll be losing money. Also, if you sell something, there's also a content value now of it if you want. A content value of a vehicle, content value of a tool, content value of an item. Every item has a content value. It could be in the thousands of dollars, could be $1, could be, $50, whatever. But it has content showing you or other people about something about an item. People don't think about that either. Anyway, adios. Content.